All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the mouse.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Is Miss or Mrs. Mouse?
It's Miss Mouse. I remarried.
Okay, Mrs. Mouse, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
So, my ex-husband, was in jail for a while, and I found out that he is currently making more than $20,000 extra than what he previously stated, and so I would just like some help raising the kids.
Okay, if he makes $20,000 more extra, why did you need to tell me that he was in jail previously?
Because it was not on the record that he was making $20,000 more, and I'm not exactly sure where he's getting it now, but it's fine.
Buckle up, guys, because today's case kicks off with a bang. Miss Mouse steps into court accusing her ex of hiding more than 20 grand in income. But here's the twist. She drags his jail time as part of the story. The judge, unimpressed, is about to separate fact from fluff. This isn't just about the past. It's about the money on the table right now.
Okay, I was just confused as to why you were bringing that up, because obviously if he went to jail, he served his time, and that's not relevant to any money. Unless you're trying to, say that he got the $20,000 from wire money in prison or jail or whatever.
I have no idea.
Okay, so we're just going to leave that alone, okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to him?
Yes. I pay the kids' health insurance.
Okay, how much is that?
$201.
$201.
Yes.
Is that for you and the children, or for you? The children only.
The children only.
Okay, got it.
Yes. And our little girl is about to start cheer, competitive cheer, which of course everyone knows is incredibly expensive. And our boy's about to start baseball, which is again expensive.
Right.
And I pay for everything: the food, the water, literally every single thing. And
I believe every other person that is in here probably pays the same thing.
Of course, yes.
Let's talk about the children.
Yes, but I would just like a little bit more, since I know that he's making.
The tension rises as Miss Mouse insists she carries every financial burden, from health insurance to cheerleading fees. But when she tries to weave his jail stint into the argument, the judge immediately shuts it down. In this courtroom, only current income counts. Every distraction gets cut away until the focus lands squarely on what matters: child support for kids.
All right, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you have to say about what she said?
So, her husband, Joe, makes plenty of money. He is a board member on a private equity group.
Okay, what does Joe have to do with this case? Is he the father of either of your children?
No, but they're on his insurance.
All right, so that's a good thing, right?
It's a great thing. So she's not really paying for it out of her pocket, I guess is what I'm saying.
Okay, well, it's not required that she pays for it out of her pocket. It's only required that the children are covered, and you're not doing it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're not going to throw daggers in here.
Okay.
You threw a dagger at him, now you want to throw a dagger at her. That's not what this is about. This is strictly about money for these kids.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
Can we keep it about that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now continue.
So I was in jail, and I've been out for a couple of years now.
All right.
And I was not making $60,000 before I went to jail.
All right.
My wife and I, my ex-wife and I, had a shop that we ran, and after going to jail, I came out. When I was in jail, I've met a couple of guys that invited me into a program to help kids with special needs. When I got out, and they gave me a job, and I recently got an endorsement to help fund a new gym that we are starting.
Okay, now we're getting to the
for children with special needs.
That's great.
Yes, ma'am.
So you said television endorsement, or
yes, ma'am.
Is this an endorsement that's not on television?
It will be on television, okay. And it will be the endorsement will also be for marketing for the new gym that we are opening.
Great. So with this endorsement, how much money will you be making a year?
So it's not It will be going to our business. It will be an additional $22,000.
Now it's the father's chance to speak. He admits to jail time, then pivots to a brand new life, working with kids with special needs and getting business endorsements. But notice how carefully he sidesteps the real question of income. The judge isn't fooled. This part is pure courtroom chess. He's dodging, she's pressing, and the truth is inching closer.
Get new equipment and put in handicap ramps and special.
You're saying a whole lot, not answering my question.
Okay.
So how much will you be making a year?
I'll be making $82,000 a year.
$82,000 a year. Okay. That's a nice little piece of money. Okay. And so you do understand that you will be paying an increased amount in child support based off that endorsement, right? And although, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And although it has not started yet, it's getting ready to pretty soon, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So because of that, we're going to base your child support off of that $82,000. That's the right thing to do. It wouldn't make sense for her to have to come back once it takes effect and ask for the increase. It's going to happen today.
Okay.
All right. So based on 82, well, actually, based on what you provided in court, is $82,500 that you'll be making. Were you trying to shortchange your children?
No, ma'am.
So why didn't you tell me the additional $500?
I apologize, ma'am. $82,500.
You knew the amount, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you come in here to play games with me?
No, I did not, ma'am.
Okay. So $82,500 is
ma'am.
what you make a year.
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
Okay.
Correct.
So based on that, I have your gross at $7,000 a month, for a net of $5,482.88. Do you have any other children outside? These are your only two children, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So based on that, I have your child support obligation at $1,370.72. Oh, wait. She pays health insurance. So you have to reimburse that to her, correct?
I do not, ma'am.
Well, now you know. You have to reimburse that to her. You're more than welcome at any time to enroll the children in your own health insurance program. But as of today, based on her testimony, it's going to be $201 that you reimburse to her. So when you add that to your monthly child support obligation, it comes down to a total obligation of $1,571.72. Okay.
The mask comes off. After circling around numbers, the judge corners him into admitting his real earnings. $82,500 a year. At first, he tries to shave it down by $500, but that move backfires instantly. The judge calls it out without hesitation. In child support cases, precision is power. Any attempt to blur the numbers can cost you big time, and here it did.
That will be more than enough to cover cheer competitions in baseball. And if it's not, I suggest you go do something else in increasing your income or whatever it is that you have to do.
Of course.
Okay. Do you all have any other questions or concerns for me before you leave here today?
I think I'm okay.
Why are you smiling so hard?
I just thought it was humorous that his job is reflecting on kids with special needs, and he's just going out of his way to do stuff for kids with special needs.
The calculations begin and the verdict lands hard. With an annual income of $82,500, the father now owes $1,370.72 in monthly child support, plus $21 in health insurance reimbursement, totaling $1,571.72. This is the moment everything hinged on. The judge leaves no loophole, proving again that in family court, rising income means rising responsibility.
Own kids, but now that he's making an effort to try to help them, it makes me happy.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay, but that smile was snarky. That's not cute. And that won't be tolerated in my courtroom, you understand?
Yes.
Okay, if there's nothing further, you all will be dismissed.
Victory seems sweet for Miss Mouse, but her smug smile doesn't sit well. The judge stops her cold, warning that arrogance won't be tolerated. The message is clear. This court is about fairness, not revenge. In the end, dad pays more, mom gets relief, and the kids benefit most. If you enjoyed this courtroom breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.